Alright dudes, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Disgaea RPG video. So in this video we are going to be talking about the free to play unit that you can pick up as part of the newest story event that's going to be launching in Disgaea RPG. Over on Global she's going to be called Marine, and we're going to talk about this unit. You can see if she's any good and if she's worth spending your points on to get as many copies and crystals as possible from the event shop. If you haven't already, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and all of that stuff I always ask you to do because I am a persistent bugger. But we are going to go ahead and take a look at Marine. Now, I don't actually have Marine over on my JP account. Rigoni, shout out to Rigoni, was good enough to lend me the character by putting it up as a friend unit and allowing me time to record all of the super attacks. So I will show you her super attacks in this video as always. Shout out for always doing that, Rigoni, when I don't have a unit. There's only a few I don't have, but he deserves a shout out for helping me with this one. So, let's go ahead and talk about Marine. Marine is the owner of the seaside shop on the beach, popular for its attractive hostess. Rumours say that she's a guardian that loves money. She is a sword-wielding character. She is also of the Queen class. Yeah, she's of the Queen class. So if you're looking to get your class system leveled up, that is what she's going to be doing for you. So as always, on these videos, we always start off by talking about the unit's abilities, so you can decide yourself if she is someone you want to run on a team. Her leader skill, her NE0, is called Watermelon Style. Damage caused by party, sword or wand equipped characters at plus 50%. Okay, so she's not only buffing sword characters, she's also buffing wand characters, which is pretty decent. Bit of a weird mixture, but it's still pretty decent. Her NE1 is elemental sword skill. Damage that you inflict with attribute attacks plus 50%. So she's going to be doing 50% damage extra herself. It's not a team thing, that's just to herself, okay? Her NE5 is called Sharpened Spirit. At the beginning of turn, your attack and int is plus 9% for 3 turns, okay? And finally, her NE7 is called Elemental Barrier. The damage you receive from attribute attacks is up by 50%. So, obviously she's doing like decent damage, she's definitely a decent unit. When we go and look at her skills, it becomes a little bit more apparent about why she buffs staff, because you could potentially decide to run a staff on this character because all of her skills are dependent on int. Okay, so basically int is what is going to be affected by her. So you could put a wand on this character. Her wand stat actually starts out at 9 anyway, so it's only just below her sword. But let's go ahead and look at her skills. So the animations for these are actually very good. They will be now playing, but I actually quite enjoyed these animations. They do put a lot of effort into the free-to-play units, which is quite surprising, but it's definitely something that they do. We've got her first skill is called Ice Block Slash, which is a low-cost G+ AoE, and it's also an AoE debuff. Delicious shaved ice coming right up, int down by 7%. Okay, so low-cost AoE, int reduction, again. This is boosted by int, okay, so if you've got her with a high int skill, and she does have decent int, I mean, int is just slightly lower than her attack, so you could completely just go full all out wand character on this unit if you want and have her on a wand team, okay? So, moving on, we've also got her next skill, which is unlocked at level 200. It's called Universal Melon Split. Again, I really like this super attack. It is an AoE and it's a self buff, and it's F for power. It's decent cost, it's not too high. Split the universe along with this watermelon. Again, it's another one of these repeat prohibited techniques. Ever since Asagi and Tyrant Kildare, we're seeing these a lot more often. She gets an attack and resistance plus 30% for 1 turn, okay? So she'll do half decent damage and she'll also get her attack and resistance buffed. Finally, when you get this character the NE3, which you can do from the story event, her next skill is called Tidal Wave Strike. I found this one quite funny. It's a bit shorter actually for being our most powerful skill. It's an S rank skill, starting at 70, dropping down to 58. It's a single target damage and also a single target debuff. A seaside shop owner's true power, speed down by 10%. Okay, so obviously you can put her on a team and she can do some decent damage. She can be providing support to sword units with her NE1, and she could also be doing the same thing for int units with her NE1. However, if you do decide to put her on more of an int based teams, then obviously all of her skills are going to do a lot more damage. So if you've got her on a team with the likes of Pure Sicily, stuff like that, those characters are buffing int characters. So put a wand on her, use her as a wand unit, and these skills are going to do a lot more damage when it comes to your attacks. So if there is a chance that you may well put a wand on her, what can you expect to get from this character with regards to magic spells? So, first of all, she is going to give you fire, okay? She's going to give you armor break at level 9. She's going to give you mega fire at level 15, and she's going to give you mega armor break at level 22. So the fact that she's giving you mega armor break does give you another reason that you might want to put a wand on this character. Mega armor break is very good. I've been using it a lot in the most recent raid, and it can help you push your numbers a lot higher. So if you have a character there that does this, it can be quite beneficial to you. At level 30, she unlocks Giga Fire. And at level 40 she unlocks Omega Fire. So it's actually quite funny because her main skills are all water based and her magic spells are all fire based, which means if you look at her, she's like, I don't want to say she's a jack of all trades because she's not. It's two trades, it's fire and it's water, but they're obviously a little bit on the opposite end of the scale, you know. So yes, she is definitely a character who is going to be very useful. Again, how you're going to build her is really entirely dependent on you. Personally, I think I would, even though she is a sword character at heart and that's what her forte is, I feel like I would probably build this character myself as a wand unit. She is going to fit onto a wand team quite nicely. She can do really decent skills. She's buffing int. Or NE3 is also going to be an additional buff to int. So if you've got a wand on her, you're just pushing those int numbers even higher, meaning that all of her actual skills are going to do much more damage. So me personally, I think I might end up going down the wand route with Marine. Not only that, having another mega armor break character never hurts, so getting her to weapon mastery 22 is going to be what you need to unlock that anyway. So when you put a wand on her, she's going to get quite a decent boost to the int stat of that wand. So I think personally that is the route that I may go with Marine. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of this unit in the comments down below. I know a lot of you will like the character design because boobs. But let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like this unit, if it's one that you're looking forward to. As always, I have been Hayzink, and I will catch you on the next video, dudes. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.